Hello, this is Jossie Prime here, and today we're gonna react to the new SML universe called The Best Collabs in SML. I mean, there was some good collabs. I always seen the ISO Speed one. And anyway, let's get into it.
SML has done a good amount of collabs throughout its history with other YouTubers and creators, along with some scrapped or canceled collabs that you may not know about.
Oh.
Today, we're going to be going over all of them, starting off with the most recent and probably the new most popular collab that SML has done, which of course was IShowSpeed x SML. Now this collab was filled with content. The collab would begin with SML movie Jeffy's IShowSpeed talent show, where Will and the SML crew would attempt to join Speed's talent show for a video, and they would actually do it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a crazy thing. We're going to try to join IShowSpeed
Right on.
stream for a talent show with Jeffy, where he lights
Thinking I-
on fire. Will, you want to give him a breakdown as to what actually happened? I just walked into it. You're good.
I don't want me delete Roblox.
We're doing this live stream here. It's a big talent show, and we're going to win it. Right now, there's nearly 70,000 people watching.
Now, while Jeffy unfortunately didn't win the talent show, it would still be a massive success for both Speed and SML, as SML would be able to make a whole video out of it, along with Speed's stream being massively viewed and loved by the fans. The fact that the real SML was at Speed's talent show...
I thought this was maybe a joke when I first saw it. Like, I thought this was a joke.
Would I expect to see SML in an IShowSpeed stream? Now, due to this stream's massive success, we would see the same day that SML's talent manager, Craxy, would reach out to Speed. And the very next day, they would make the impossible happen. On the 25th of February, 2026, we would see Speed do an IRL stream with Jeffy and the rest of the SML crew.
Wow.
And let's just say that this stream was a banger. We would see Speed and Jeffy do multiple segments, such as going on Omegle, going to Chuck E. Cheese, and wandering around Florida. But not only would we see Jeffy appear, but we would also see Junior, Cody, Joseph, Marvin, and Brooklyn Guy, and Chef Pee-Pee show up in this stream.
Wow.
So yeah, this stream made for some banger clips. How old are you?
Me? I'm 18.
Okay. Legal! High five!
Oh my god.
Now, while this stream was a huge success, this wouldn't be all we would see from this collab, as one day later, we would see SML Jeffy leaks IShowSpeed's address, where we would see Speed himself make a brief appearance in the video. And along with this SML video, we would see 4 behind-the-scenes videos from Lance, and many videos from the Speed Clip channels. So yeah, this collab was clearly a huge success, and it also opened the door for possibilities of SML collaborating with other huge streamers and YouTubers in the future. But the celebrity cameos from SML aren't over yet, as 6 years prior to the Speed collab,
I haven't seen this one.
SML collab with Jason Derulo. Now, this collab surprisingly happened kind of late, as Logan and Jason have been friends for a long time. And we know this as Logan would propose to Chili during one of his concerts.
Wow.
He sent several pictures with him in the past. But anyways, going back to the collab, we would see Jason and Logan film SML movie Chef Pee-Pee Goes to Hollywood, where we see Chef Pee-Pee get tired of Bowser's crack. He decides to run away to Hollywood to become
Okay, Justin, why do you have your mic close to your mouth?
Oh my god, I'm at Jason Derulo's house. Oh, let me knock. Hey, Chef Pee-Pee! Oh, Jason Derulo! What's up, man? I'm so happy to meet you, Jason. I'm happy to meet you too, man. Chill. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a little loud, the neighbors.
However, unfortunately, this position would be short-lived, as Chef Pee-Pee would get fired by Jason.
Oh my.
Surprise. But nevertheless, this collab Jason did with Chef Pee-Pee was actually really cool. And this collab was the first one to ever feature an actual celebrity, which was super cool to see. And fun fact, this SML video was actually inspired by the scrapped SML video Chef Pee-Pee Goes to New York, which followed a similar plot, except that it didn't feature Jason Derulo. But going back to the collab, we would also see Lance drop behind the scenes.
I wonder why Logan doesn't sell SML shirts anymore.
I wanted to get the biggest chef in the world. Couldn't get the biggest chef, so I got the biggest chef puppet. Chef Pee-Pee, everybody. Yes, sir. So he about to... What are you cooking for us today? Oh, candy soup.
What?
It's him from Super Mario Logan. SML really going big now. Overall, this collab was awesome. However, you might be wondering, have you ever seen SML collab with another puppet YouTuber? And the answer is yes.
I haven't.
As a year prior to Jason's collab, we would see SML collab with the Shark Puppet in SML movie Jeffy's Pet Shark. Now, the Shark Puppet was really popular at the time, and this was the first ever collab we saw in an SML video. In the video, we see Jeffy banging on.
This was way before my time of watching SML.
It means he just pooped his pants.
Oh my god.
Doing it non-stop until Brooklyn guy shows up and convinces Mario to go fishing, even though Jeffy has to come along. Out on the boat, and warned not to catch a shark. But of course, Jeffy immediately
Yeah, but Jeffy doesn't care.
And secretly hides it in a cooler instead of throwing it back.
Oh my god.
I guess I'm just gonna throw him off the boat that way.
Okay, just do it. Just hurry up and do it.
All right, come on, Mr. Sharky.
All right, Mr. Sharky, I'm going to take you home. Just stay right here and don't make any sense.
He's just gonna...
Mr. Sharky, don't make any sense. Stay right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeffy sneaks the shark into the bathtub, tries feeding it random stuff, until it finally wants mac and cheese, and even snaps a pic that ends up...
Oh my god, Jeffy, you idiot.
But it instantly gets eaten by a bigger shark, leaving Jeffy crying while Mario and Brooklyn guy want to go home after the whole chaotic mess. Now, this collab was awesome, and we would even see Chili do it behind the scenes on her channel. And quite frankly, no one ever expected this collab to happen at the time. But thankfully it did, and fans loved it. A crossover video done right. SML and Shark Puppet crossover.
Wow.
Awesome. However, let's move on to another pretty recent SML collab. But
With Doll Man.
the collab in question is the SML x Darman collab, which we would see uploaded on the Darman channel on the 7th of December 2024.
Okay, Justin, stop with eating your microphone.
Because we wouldn't see Logan himself or any of the actual SML characters show up.
Were you hungry and then you wanted to eat your mic?
Life and retold all of the events that went down during Logan's childhood. Some notable examples are the Jamarcus Mitchell death,
Wow.
Logan being hit by a baseball bat, and Logan having to use a feeding tube. But while this video and the overall concept was really cool, Darman would get some facts wrong. One example being that Darman showed Logan trying to slit his wrist.
Oh my
This
god.
actually happened, or at least we don't think it did. And Lance would even point that out.
Yeah, this would be me.
I don't remember any of that.
Oops. Oops, I messed up the screen.
I'm sorry. I just can't do it anymore. I just can't. Every day is just some new pain that comes after me.
So I react to this video. At the same time, it's very long.
He did not say that. That I can take to my grave. He did not say that.
But besides a few small errors in the video, this collab was overall awesome to see. And fans were definitely shocked to see this. We're getting Logan's life story in Darman.
Before GTA
Now,
6.
before we move on, what if I told you that SML appeared in Darman before the collab? Yes, you heard me correctly. SML indirectly appeared in a Darman video a few times before their collab. And this was in the form of SML merch.
Oh, I thought...
Basically, we would see a specific...
I think when I first saw this, I mean, like, actual Logan.
Which was definitely a cool Easter egg to see.
How did I didn't notice this?
But now that we got the bigger collabs out of the way, let's talk about a smaller, but still really cool collab, which was actually the Here's
Johnny with SML.
Now, we would see this in the form of a YouTube short, where the actual Jeffy and Here's Jeffy meet. And this right here would be the first time we would ever see an SML parody channel and the actual channel collide universes.
Daddy real, not this shit again. Oh no, you're the fake Jeff. You're the imposter. Oh no,
You're the imposter.
had this conversation before. And you're the imposter.
However, this collab gets bad real quick, as a few years after this collab happened,
Oh.
we would actually send a
Oh my god, Logan.
due to SML starting the gaming channel. And
Yeah, a gaming channel that they even used after like a few months.
definitely pretty hypocritical from Logan's end, to say the least. But now, let's dive into a big collab that involved massive controversy.
Oh my
This
god,
collab
controversy.
was ex-SML and the Crew collab. Now, this collab consisted of a YouTuber named Seadusk traveling to Pensacola during the
Yeah.
2020 and attempting to get interviews from the people interviewed with the SML drama.
Yeah.
And he actually did, and would end up getting interviews from an old friend of Logan's, Chili,
Wow.
and her parents, Mark Fowler, and of course, Logan himself.
Yeah, but
These interviews were pretty good to say the least.
except for
Well,
Logan.
except for one. The interview that would sort of go bad is actually the Logan interview. And the
Yeah,
reason
because
for this
Logan
is
just wants to be a scaredy cat and not talk about drama. I mean, it's his personal life. It makes sense.
However, he wouldn't be able to do the interview that day because they were filming.
I think, what, next 2 days?
Yeah. Okay, we have to finish the video real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll be back in about 2 hours if you want to come back in 2 hours.
Okay, yeah, that works.
In 2 hours, I can sit down and talk.
Okay.
This is what I think Logan did. Nope, I'm not letting him in my house.
And it would actually turn out that Logan was attempting to avoid the interview.
Wow.
He ended up being home when Seadusk showed up again.
I mean, that's kind of scummy.
Logan would go as far as to tell the whole crew to not engage with Seadusk.
Oh my god.
After the trip, I learned.
Oh, this was on
that
stream.
Was actually telling all of his crew not to talk to me.
I feel like that's like a scum move by Logan.
Was in action the second time that he would see Logan and the crew, which was at Chuck E. Cheese.
I will tell you, there was definitely a mood change in how Lance was acting, how Lavelle was acting. Like, Lavelle was, like, really, really friendly, like, that first time I was at his house. And then that second time around, he was like, oh, this kid. It was, like, kind of like that attitude.
However, while all of this went down, Seadusk would still get the interview with Logan. However, the vibes were clearly off. So, yeah, this collab is probably one of the most controversial ones in the video, especially due to the fact that fans sided with Logan and found Seadusk to be a weirdo.
I mean, Logan literally gets a bunch of fans.
So nosy. Like, that was none of Seadusk's business, and he really just snooped around.
He was just trying to help during the drama.
The main/popular collabs that SML has done, but we aren't done yet, as I've decided that we should also cover some bonus and less popular collabs, and even some scrapped collabs that SML never got to do. Let's start off with the reactor collabs. Now, these collabs aren't really as popular within the SML community, so they aren't really being talked about much. But anyways, let's start with the first reactor collab, which was Nate P. Fleming, Max, and SML. Now, we would actually see Nate x SML collabs multiple times, with the first one being when Nate...
Okay, Justin, stop eating your microphone.
Of course, would be when Nate and Quay meet Logan.
You know what? I'm gonna just say...
Hey, I've been...
Why do you have your microphone up to your mouth?
For, this guy, Logan, I think this guy...
Oh, you're the reactor, I thought. I've seen your many reactions. Hey, nice to meet you, bro. I've seen your many reactions. Hey, nice to meet you, bro.
But this wasn't the only time that Nate would collab with SML, as we would see Nate collab with
Ew.
Anthony and Poopy around 2 years later when he would yet again visit Pensacola, and we would see Nate film 2 reactions with Anthony, one featuring Nate and Grimace, and one featuring Anthony and Poopy.
What's going on, everybody? We have Nate P. Fleming.
Oh my god, you Mr. Meeseeks.
Now, these 2 collabs were cool, but we aren't even done yet, as Nate would essentially collab with the entire SML crew for a 3rd time, as both Nate and another popular reactor named Prince Charming would get invited to Anthony's wedding with his
I remember him.
Rebecca Miller. And we would see Nate yet again meet Logan, and even meet other crew members for the first time, such as Lavelle and Lance.
Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I think it wasn't that guy. It was maybe the other reactor.
What you doing?
Recording vlog. You want to say hi to the vlog?
Hey, how's it going?
And then,
Wow.
Good.
you know who he is?
Yeah.
Clearly, it's really cool that Nate, as a reactor, had this many opportunities to collab with SML and the crew. And it's honestly shocking that he's the one who's collabed with SML the most out of anyone, which is honestly insane. But now that we're on the
Oh, it was this guy.
let's talk about Prince Charming.
It was
As
Prince
he's also
Charming.
collabed with SML and other crew members, starting off with Anthony's wedding. Which
Like, I didn't know he came to the wedding.
However, Prince Charming also hung out with Anthony and Poopy in the past fast, just like Nate. And we would see this during an Anthony reaction on
Wow.
SML movie Goodman's Wife, where we would see Nate walk in mid-video.
I didn't know
He was
that.
hanging out with Anthony and Poopy.
Good. No, not good. Like good. Like he's doing a good job with the massage. Who's cheating on you?
That's Prince Charming. You can't see his face.
Oh my god, Bookie. But that's good.
Nice to the cans, nice to the massage.
Oh my
In
god.
addition to this, Prince would also have a Discord call with Anthony
Wow.
at one point and react to SML movie Jeffy's hot dog eating contest, which was also cool to see. It's crazy how Prince is reacting with Anthony, and Prince has been reacting to SML for years. Never thought this day would come. But if you thought we were finished with reactors, we aren't just yet.
What do you
We would
mean?
see one of the most controversial faces in
Oh
the
yeah,
community
that
with
dope
Logan.
H
And
dude.
that person is, of course, WH Dude. Now, as we all know, Dub and Logan have had their ups and downs with each other. But before they both started hating each other, we would actually see Dub collab a couple times with Logan
Wow.
in the earlier days of SML. He would do this by actually being able to interview Logan a few times on his stream, which was definitely a cool opportunity for Dub, to say the least. And in the streams, we would see Logan also give some insider information about SML. So I suggest you all watch it one day, especially
Okay.
if you're a dedicated SML fan, when Logan would actually talk to Dub. We've learned a lot from
This
Logan
was way
about
before
his
my
childhood
time.
and his channel. But we aren't done yet with the interview-related collabs.
Wow,
Since a
Logan
year
looks
prior to
looks
the
so
WH
young in
interviews
this
with Logan,
video.
we would see a YouTuber by the name of Daxter5150 interview Logan back in May of 2014.
Person, introduce yourself. I'm Super Mario Logan, and that's my introduction.
And similarly to Dub's interview, this one would also give some insight on SML and Logan's personal life. And honestly, I really wish that Logan would do an interview in the modern SML.
I wonder why he
as
doesn't
there's
maybe
now
do a
way too much gore
podcast.
in both SML and Logan's personal life. However, now that we got all of the actual SML collabs out of the way, let's talk about the SML collabs that were scrapped or canceled. With
Oh.
the first one being the SML x Smash Mouth collab. Now, while this may sound crazy, this collab was actually supposed to happen back in 2015, when Logan would attend a Smash Mouth concert, and the plan was to film SML movie Bowser Jr. meets Smash Mouth, since Jr. has always loved Smash
Okay.
Mouth, and this video would have fully solidified the lore of Jr. loving Smash Mouth. Now, you may be wondering why this super cool collab was scrapped. And the answer to that is actually pretty simple. This collab was scrapped due to Logan having to pay a really expensive license to have the Smash Mouth songs in the
Wow.
video. And unfortunately, Logan wasn't able to do that at the time. So sadly, this video is lost media, and all we really have from the video is a 15-second clip of Junior singing to Smash Mouth.
I'm just gonna mute this because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Worse is that nowadays, Logan can most likely pay for the license, but
Yep.
wouldn't be legally allowed to release it due to the BS with Nintendo.
Hey, oh
So,
my god, I never
it's safe to say
seen
that this
SML
video
University
stays
that
in
word.
forever. SML and Smash Mouth, the crossover I never knew I needed. Too bad it never did happen. However, another scrapped SML collab
Oh my
that
god.
happened to Logan's reputation is none other than the whole EDP 445 and SML situation. Now, this situation is more than just a collab, if good on SML. Since at the time, EDP was struggling financially, and
Oh my-
even had a GoFundMe. So Logan promised him a voice acting spot on the crew, and even had a contract and everything ready.
I want to sign you to a 6-month contract in which you will be doing voice acting for my puppet.
Oh my god.
You know, he always fed me this. Oh my god.
Wow, and I
You have
thought
the
Logan cussed a lot.
You have the personality. You know, let's team up. I want to sign you to a 6-month contract. 5,000. 5,000
Wow.
a month.
However, Logan would never make this happen.
Oh my god, I forgot Logan's hair is different now these days.
However, I think we can all agree that Logan not hiring EDP was a good thing. Because in modern times, EDP has gotten himself into many problems that would have easily ruined Logan's reputation.
Yep.
And funny enough, Logan would even mock EDP in SML videos a few years later.
Yeah, arrest him for talking to kids online.
No, don't arrest my friend.
Oh my god, Joseph.
I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
Oh yeah, likely story. You're coming with me.
So yeah, thankfully this collab was canceled, as if it went through, we would have
Logan.
had a way harder time a few years later. But overall, all of these collabs SML has done were definitely cool to see, and hopefully we get to see more in the future. Get Spectrum Fiber.
That was a good video. I didn't know that was so much collabs Logan ever had with other people and famous people and reactors. Anyway, there were some cancer ones, like the Smash Mouth and the EDP stuff. Lucky Logan, dodge a bullet, Dale. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and peace.